Well, you could have just bonked it.
Oh, sorry, once again.
He threw a grenade, even if it deals less damage.
Then it's normal attack. Huh?
And he can't finish it because he'll get overwatched. Or at least he has to dedicate hours.
No, I don't believe he's that bad. He's finishing it.
He will finish it, but
Tarnished.
he'll have to commit 4 units, which is a really bad trade. And he'll take overwatch damage on one of them.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised.
Did he just run? Okay. Yeah.
He exited, yeah. I mean, that's a proper decision here, but the proper decision was to not engage this at all or use the melee attack of the witch.
Yeah. If it would be enough, right?
I mean, even if it wasn't enough,
Indeed.
it's more damage than burning the plasma nade. Using the
Yeah.
plasma nade was just dumb.
Do I put Pop Protector and then just do more damage to this Venom?
I would not pop Protector here. I would just use the chicken to poke the unit on the left, the robot to poke the unit on the right, and then save Protector.
And then do I put my dog here or do I cat? Probably cat.
I would grab the outpost. You don't want to do it later.
Dumb question. Can you also Sulpurhans enter Dune Reiner?
Huh?
When they are on horses, is it still infantry?
Yes, and it's not
Can you-
bulky. It's exactly the same as the Vanguard. They're on
Okay.
dogs.
Yeah, almost never play them. I find them just a little stronger than Vanguards. I think they do the job just fine.
They're for Venoms.
They're good versus Venoms.
Yes, because they have a flamethrower, which is open topped. This is open top, takes bonus.
PC.
And it dejinks it. The robot also dejinks it. We don't always have powerful robots, so I haven't got power. So.
Okay.
Full hero grenades for the robot, and it's just. I don't know why he's engaging here.
I'm not quite sure what his game plan is.
He's always like, I hate fighting robots, and then he fights the robot. Like, just don't engage.
I mean, I also hate fighting, I don't know, burner boys, but if I line up my entire Hormogaunt lines, like 10 of them, right in front of the enemy, and then complain, oh wow, burner boys will just walk out and toast them. There is the Scourge. I would have expected Scourges earlier. That is scary if he gets your Doom Rider. I would 100% go for the Doom Rider if I was him.
Oh shit, Doom Rider's dead.
Yeah, that's Stitch. He should have moved the Venom differently.
Yeah, he's.
And or disband this
Oh, yeah,
unit
my
now.
hand doesn't have Overwatch.
I assume you turned it off because you didn't want it to accidentally arc with the robots.
Yeah.
But that was the only explanation that I could come up with. He didn't even need it to disband the...
That's really bad.
That's
Oh, yeah.
giga bad.
I was
He needs
too far
to...
back with the one before, and then now I'm too far forward with this one.
He didn't need it to disband the witch. He could have had one more witch and could have killed the other vanguard as well. Because...
Mm.
How did it die?
Venom.
How did he have vision?
It's not in forest.
Oh. Well,
Well, that sucks. What to do here? They got lazy with my positioning.
I mean, looking at the game like this, wouldn't you agree that changing the influence from the barracks to something else wouldn't be better for AdMech?
I mean, I didn't go hero.
I mean, yeah, but even if you had, like, currently you have like 600. If you had an expensive hero, let's say 150 less average, fully equipped item, you will still... The question is, how much more Scourges does he have?
Maybe I just get a billion stun grenades. Bulwark is not worth it here, right? It's just too much stuff.
I mean, last turn it would have been amazing, but I also didn't thought about it, and I also didn't want it to backseat you. Even if I did thought about it,
I mean, I'm not getting anything. I'm not running away, and I'm not getting anything new this turn.
then I would pop it. Sadly, it doesn't do anything versus Highwire. Why is he not attacking these melee? Like, it must deal more damage than 4.8, no?
I think it's basically the same.
They're even like, they're even out, like they're even in cover. That's crazy to me. Hust. You don't want. Are you per se skipping heroes against Drukari?
No, I mean, it's very risky.
Yeah, I mean, no, like obviously it is, but what else are you gonna do with your influence?
Raise that. No. Maybe I just take that venom.
I think taking that venom would be a mistake, but
You
do you?
used a lot of Halo, no?
Yeah, however, like killing the venom probably eats up your entire action economy right there. And you know his army is somewhat clear near. And then you just have like no overwatch on your robots, no overwatch on your Dunit Rider, and just risk getting fucked next turn. And this is just an unnecessary risk for like a Half-Life Venom. However, you do you.
Yeah, it's fine. You have plenty of units to back up your attack. It will be safe.
Ooh. Now it's a very...
Well, now that's a different story. Like needing 2 damage less, kinda juicy.
Bruh.
I mean, maybe turn back on the ore that you turned off, huh?
Out of space.
I will just turn off 1 manufacturer room for this turn. And keep the crane running.
Good shout.
Would expect another one at this point. Like you should have a second Scourge. Well, whatever. Does he have hairware? Well, rip your transport. Excuse me? Couldn't you have killed your transport? Like it's yellow, no? Like 1 haywire plus the transport shooting? Like the Dune Rider are a huge unit against Drukhari infantry. Huge. If I was him, I would have 100% blocked the robot there and killed the Dune Rider.
Just because it's reliable R2.
It's reliable and very dangerous R2.
But like,
Okay.
I don't know whether I just use a Vang brick and it's like, okay, they kill one Vang and then they move in and they have to take the second Overwatch and I bog them down. Like it's like mayors.
I think you did the right thing. You had Sulfur Hounds in the front and 1 or 2 robots in the front. Like Sulfur Hounds are infinitely better in the front. And then you counter strike with basically doing the exact same. Like you throw a bait, like a unit that needs investment to actually get killed. Like the Sulfur Hound, it needs more investment than it's worth. And then you would counter strike with a transport of vanguards. Go in, kill, like counter strike, pop bulwark, and then fuck off next turn. That is what you should do.
Because the other strategy is to just layer Vanguard so that he like the Venom has to take one and then the Witch comes out and then it has to eat another Vanguard and then they kill that one and they have to eat another Vanguard, so you're trading 1 for 1.
That is, in my opinion or my experience, is unreliable. Just get 2 or 3 hounds, put them in the front, let them get jumped, and then a counter jump. Then pop bulwark, and then he has to decide that he wants to counter into bulwark or doesn't, and then you just fuck off next turn. And in this game, you didn't pop bulwark, and you got yourself like one of your main counter. I mean, you can overwatch the robot tiles, yeah. I don't think he will go in. What you should do is back off again and reload. Or, hear me out, what do I know?
There's no way he saw that.
No. I think he just happened to wanted to capture the outpost or moved it there. I don't know.
Bruh.
Where is the second Scourge?
Does Silver Helm go in the ruins?
Yeah. Or on the front city tile.
Well, Vanguard needs to heal and it hasn't moved.
Yeah.
And do I pop Dune Rider back 1, I think? And I just kill the Venom with the city.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might put my pound here, because then there's more risk of this one falling too. Oh, I have no counter on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Dean Rider goes here actually.
Gravity mechanisms at optimal
What's
efficiency.
it doing here?
Capacity has been optimized. Vanguard unit operational.
Maybe now's the time for Bulwark.
I mean, next turn is too late. Yeah, now is the time for Bulwark. What he should do is just wait one turn and, like, mount up. But if you don't, he will probably just walk at you and murder, like, 2 more units. Maybe 3.
You should probably shove the Venom forward one. Oof.
He didn't jink before? Oh, it doesn't go on. So, why is he so, like, unexcusable? Just check the freaking damage. Okay, that was stupid. Let me guess, half his army cannot follow up as well, huh?
You can jump a Scourge in, surely.
Was he busy clearing the wildlife in the corner or what?
I don't know.
Yikes. I don't know, maybe this is still winnable.
Bruh, I'm 2 off. Maybe I have to do
You-
something. What am I repairing? My Vang or my Dean Rider?
I would probably repair the Vanguard. The Vanguard is incredibly valuable here.
Centauri vanguards. Performing move order.
I shall tend to the machine spirit.
Punishment analysis. 2. Does that go yellow if I kill the thing?
No.
Gravity mechanisms at optimal efficiency. Machine spirit stable.
I mean, you can pop the Doctrine, the damage Doctrine. Nah, wait, it doesn't do shit. I'm retarded.
This is so close to being off because that.
Yeah,
It's like
would be.
2.
Gravity mechanisms at optimal efficiency. Gravity mechanisms at optimal efficiency. New positional adjustment.
Do I finish? It's just gonna die if I finish it. I'm just going back a bit.
Relinquishing current position.
don't know why this game went south so much. Usually I have a good track record against Drukarius, I think.
I think it was just the execution that you lost your Dune Rider with the 2 Vanguards in it. It got killed and you didn't have Bulwark on. In the turn that you went in.
Maybe you have Dune Riders with Vanguards around them. No, because then it would just, you'd get like Dune Rider and Vanguard triggered on.
I think you just need. I think you just need to do the same as Drukari and just hide them. Like the threat range that you have with these things is easily enough to stay behind your like, you know, be ready for Counter-Strike.
I don't know why playing like Drukari against Drukari works so well. I think it's because they're playing Alpha Strikes.
I think the entire matchup works because of 2 things. You can put something that, like, you have a cheap tanky unit that he needs barely enough investment to kill, like the Doggos or a robot. Like, he needs to actually invest to kill it, which is the first thing that you need in order to to force his units to be on a spot. And then you have Bulwark to make the Counter-Strike harder. Like, you have a power spike for, like, every 3 turns you can buff your 25% more damage and you can buff massive damage reduction. And the 2 armor makes a huge difference. And that are the 2 things, or the 3 things that make this matchup playable, in my opinion. Like the way how you play, at least.
Terraforming in compliance with the divine blueprint.
Can you show me what your tech tree looks like? Specialization is so valuable.
It's a long-term thing.
I mean, it's something that helps him immediately a little bit, which makes it a very good tech. And it helps him.
Fucking Taraxi.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever did it like before turn 60 or
I don't
something.
know if Taraxi are worth it versus Drukari.
My experience, yeah, but yeah, a little bit. And usual specialization doesn't need to be to 60 or something. You get the value immediately. You get as much value in turn 60 as you basically get now. The more buildings you have, the more value it gets. And it gives you value regardless if it's like a 4 stack or a 1 stack. You get the exact same value for buildings.
Oh yeah, I see. See, I'm
Do I
curious
need
about how
damages?
much it will be.
Do I need damages? No.
You do not need Onager.
Way too expensive for what they do. Like, okay, cool, they could potentially kill a raider, but like...
They they are just a walking morale nuke. Like, 2 Scourges dead. Or 2 Witches connected dead.
Maybe I'd get Manipulous.
I'm gonna tell you, if you start building the Manipulus in 5 turns, you will get in 10. Like, in 15 then. Like,
Okay.
I want a Manipulus. No.
I want to stand
That
which
is...
I can one-shot anyway.
That is something you could have, should have thought about like a while ago.
I would prefer to get Smiths out.
Yeah, if you prefer to get Smiths out, I would have recommended put the Cloister Knot on 3 different buildings.
I still can't even venture out, I don't have enough infantry.
Hmm?
Surprised it's not capping the right side.
Yeah, that is surprising. A single Venom is all he... Oh.
God damn it, look.
I would do something stupid like for 3 more units
Okay,
and try to take the
I have an
free
idea.
robot in the corner and
Digi-weapon
try to bait him
Marshall.
into the forest.
I think this game is already past the point. Like, you can try some damage control, but I don't know, man.
Legio Cybernetica.
I'm still ahead on points, weirdly.
Yeah, but I would be surprised if the points are going to save you. Did he keep the relic on the left? You can just check it, right?
Yeah, he's got some.
I mean, maybe it's
it's
also
neutral.
neutral. You can just click on your relic, no? And you can see how many he owns. 2, okay. Like, ideally, what Drukh should be doing is clear the rest of the map and just sit. I think.
Yeah.
But
Let's go!
that's some top quality desperation moves right there. I was just not commenting on the 800 influence waiting and wasting, doing nothing.
Do I put him in a Dune Rider?
Capacity has been optimized.
Probably should.
Delivery shall be swift.
Probably.
I can zap from multiple different angles now.
Uh-huh. Cool.
I wonder what is the Drukhari good at? I always imagine them like quite early game and rush faction.
Drukh is good at alpha striking people and having a long threat range. Like, not just alpha striking someone in a specific position. He could, like, have his units in the middle of the map and, like, or not even close to the front line without invision. Like, not even invision when Thentox is just walking 3 tiles in. And he can still basically reach every single spot.
Yeah, I can see that those witches can basically go 9 tiles, right? It's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, he can. He like the raider is 5 tiles. He can then walk 4 tiles, and then attack one additional tile of the melee range, which is basically like 10 tiles threat range.
Yeah, okay.
And
I mean, I just seen more at Necron Scarabs. Like 12 or 13, but the damage is a little.
I mean, they are like Necron Scarabs, just even longer range, and like 10 tiles threat range is what also got Thentox Dune Rider killed with 2 vanguards in it.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah, Drukhari are very scary. What's their weakness?
If they are fighting enemies that are either too tanky, like that they cannot cost efficiently kill. Like,
Or
as
can't
example,
penetrate the front line.
yeah, or they cannot penetrate the front line to get to the target that they actually need to. So, as example, how this matchup should have worked is a dog is standing in an outpost or at the front at some point, and the Drukhari wants to kill the dog. He needs probably, if it's in an outpost, like two witches plus something in order to kill it. 2 dogs next to each other, like in outposts, like that are like 4 witches. Plus, let's say, a transport to finish them off, or like a cavalry warrior ranging 2. And then Thentox is doing basically the Drukhari walks or drives in a Dune Rider with like 2 or 3 vanguards, pops the damage buff, one-shots the witches in the open with the vanguards, then pops the bulwark, and basically forces the Drukhari to make a decision. Either he cuts the losses, like he is not attacking into bulwark vanguards and some robots behind, and just takes the loss of like 4 witches for 2 doggos, or he actually does attack into this and risks like losing his unit, because he will have very hard time trading into that. And if he does not attack into that, basically rinse and repeat. You just take outposts and forces the Drukhari to actually, commit units. And this works as long as Drukhari cannot cost efficiently kill your doggos or the front robot, whatever you put in the front. But you need to sit with his own Dune Riders far enough behind in order to not get like found out and killed, because ideally, the Drukhari knows the strategy. Like, ideally, the Drukhari expects the Dune Rider to be behind it somewhere, and he should try to flank, and should try to find them. But, nothing stopped the Dune Rider from sitting, like, far behind as well. Like, they also have, like, 6 threat range, 7? How much movement do they have from the get-go? 3?
I believe 7, yeah.
Yeah, then you also have 8 threat range. Like, you can move 4 tiles, exit 3 tiles, and then shoot. So, like, no problem.
Okay. It's very micro wars.
I mean, in 1v1s is like this is basically how the game works. Like, small mistakes, like not popping bulwark, or like getting a Dune Rider killed. Okay, the Dune Rider is not a small mistake. That was a big fuck up, but whatever. Can decide the matchup. And currently, it looks really rough for Thentox.
Oh yeah, I was surprised he didn't surrender immediately.
Ideally, like against a competent enemy, like if I would have probably, because I already made a gigantic mistake that shouldn't have happened. That is probably game deciding.
Yeah.
Receiving Taser.
Stand, but Tarnished is good. I see him play a lot.
He's new, but he's good. He's improving rapidly.
Yeah, just playing a lot doesn't mean you're good, but
Yeah, I know something about it.
Receiving Taser.
Damn. I don't know how to start in 1v1. Like, what's the basics? What do I learn first?
I mean, ideally, it's like a 2v2, just with one less person.
Okay.
And the matchup, like what faction is fighting what faction, becomes way more important since you don't have someone else to flexes your weaknesses and to fix them, and you don't have like two enemies abusing your weaknesses. You have just one enemy, and if he cannot abuse your weakness, or if you have a strength that the faction 1v1 just happen to like to force an enemy just to like if you have a unit that your enemy faction doesn't really have an answer to, that's
Right.
you basically just spam that unit and call it a day, and like forces your enemy to find an answer to. As example, apparently sisters against Tyranid. Sisters have a big issue to deal with Tyranid warriors. Apparently,
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Tyranids have a big issue with modifiers.
so what does Sister do to try to fix this issue? Like getting mortifiers, I don't know, rushing exorcists, because the infantry of Sisters get absolutely fucked by Tyrant warriors. Like they can't trade into them. The value that a Tyrant warrior is putting on the table for the cost that it has is just too good.
Yes, thank you.
And this is what this game in 1v1s is about. You build the unit that your enemy cannot answer, and vice versa. So, like, does Space Marine has a captain? Can you kill this captain? Yes, no. Does the orc like builds enough tank buster against your vehicles? Can he deal with them? Yes, no. Can you deal with his tank busters? Yes, no. And this is ideally both factions have a unit that can kill the enemy unit. In the worst case, in worst case and with bad balance, well, you don't.
He's flashed right. And
Oh,
don't know
I
if he's
see.
going left or he's going right.
Yeah, there was a flash.
Left. You're not specking in game, right? You're just watching this.
Yeah. They don't have the mods.
I'm not
Like I
gonna
don't.
talk about it. Will be per play. I see. Well, let's say I like to play Admech. Yeah, I play Admech most of the time. Can you tell me something about it?
I can tell you a lot about that, Mac. Don't worry.
Oh, he can tell you a lot +1 about it.
You don't have to keep it short. I will understand. Don't worry.
In my opinion, AdMech is one of the less interesting factions to play in a 1v1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because in my opinion, AdMech doesn't really have a lot of strengths. And the strengths that they do have are obvious and also a little bit of a pain in the ass to play against. Like if you play against AdMech, like most people complain about the heroes and or the faction buffs. This is basically your strength that you have to play around, and if you don't, you basically have nothing, because like people say or think, hey, AdMech Eco is strong. AdMech Eco is not strong. AdMech Eco sucks ass early game, and like you're not getting to a point where it starts competing with other echoes. Like it's not going to happen. And your units are per se, most units are just worth 80 or 90% of the resources that you put into, but they are not worth the money that you put into it. You have to make them worth the money with the buffs that you use. If you use like the doctriners in the correct way, your units will overperform, and if you use them in the wrong way, your units will get absolutely shit on.
Yeah.
And
you have always so much influence.
yeah, you do have a lot of influence, and this is also partially forcing you into getting a hero one way or the other, if you don't want to or not. Like Thentox said on like 700, 800 influence resources value in this game. he needed a hero in order to actually get some value out of this. That's just what it is.
Yeah, of course.
And that's fine. However, once again, your enemy knows this as well. Like, your enemy will expect you. Like, if Thentox had a combat hero, like one of the Manipulus or Dominos, and put him on the front, like, what is Drukh gonna do? He has one Archon, instantly killing it.
Yeah.
Well, he probably walks up, throws a stun grenade, half-lives it, and then you have to, you know, commit a lot. I don't know. At least an Archon is an answer for these kind of heroes. So that's just what it is. He got a Marshal in the end. I would have gotten a Marshal way earlier and put a Sigil and a book on him way earlier.
Sorry, what sigil and a book? What does that do?
The Sigil gives him that's the influence item to like recoup some influence.
+8, right?
Yeah, because like Edmec has a lot of influence, but there's no reason not to give him a Sigil.
Yeah, sure.
And the book is very important for the 6 science, specifically when you play a low science build. Like this 6 science right now would like give Thentox 25% more science output. The entire game, like on for what unit? Nothing specific.
There we go.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Like what unit in this game? To be fair, I think this matchup or like it's more like economy greed, or like having a proper economy to sustain your production is more important than getting any good units. This is another weakness of AdMech infantry or AdMech per se. Like, what are your good units? Your good units are tier 7 and tier 8.
My Team Midas Overwatch is off. No, this is off as well.
No, you use it. You use it to claim the relic. Of course, you don't have an attack.
Not again. Not
Goodbye.
again.
Oh, he attacks the wrong thing.
Can he one-shot?
Why is he griefing
wait, no.
like this? He could have killed this thing on the with a different tile.
Surely it's not a one-shot.
Anyway, and if you would want to play 1v1s, you like no matter what faction you will pick.
I think he's still dead.
No matter what faction you will run around with, they will always have a weakness.
Oh wait, no.
Some of them will have a weakness.
Bro, I'm so fucking dead.
Yeah.
What is this?
And
can't
I
stand
would
it.
probably recommend.
I mean, he
How
gets shot
orcs
by
on
city
Necrons.
if he goes too close.
Must put you a little louder.
What question?
Oh,
Okay.
I was saying I must put you a little louder.
If he has another raider, then you're fucked.
I mean, I think.
Oh wait, it's one shot.
Just a little one-shot.
Oh, that's almost a dead Marshal as well. Oh wait, yeah, Marshal not in there. Marshal. Oh.
I think
I'm
he
getting
Omega.
so lazy on positioning, man.
Yeah. Well, like I would recommend playing Orcs or Tau or Necrons. But if you want to play AdMech, you just have to accept that you have to be really careful with a lot of your stuff, and you're not having a bench line, a very very powerful unit that you can rely on, except maybe Vanguards. But all your units have options to counter them.
I see.
Like Vanguards and Chickens are your best units that you have, and anything past that is.
Bruh.
Now he sees your Marshal.
I think the Drukari Omega griefed this round like this, but AdMech, so talented.
Yeah, he did misplayed. Even he admits it.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, I have to just kill shit here, I think.
Yes.
As you were talking about the weaknesses of every faction, is there like list somewhere, or how can I learn such thing? It has to play a lot.
Oh, red morale, red morale.
What do you mean?
Something.
I mean,
Can I kill?
you have to play a lot of like you have to play a lot of games in order to get experience. Like most of the.
You can do the ring thing on one raider and probably fix the morale.
Like most of the dynamics of 1v1s like I don't even know about. Like if I would play, I've played like 3 1v1s against Jesus with Necrons and Tyranids, and every single game I learned something new, and I would probably learn something new about this specific matchup in the next like 5 games.
I think it's just damage.
I would believe that.
Yeah, kill it because you need to damage. Just
We let Thentox play his turn first.
no. Wait,
Hmm?
what is this? No.
And Drukh right now fucked up by not dealing enough damage.
I think somebody else fucked up more.
Yeah, I mean Thentox is also busy griefing really hard.
I forgot I moved it.
Like you don't need to eliminate the Drukh, you just need to damage them so like they don't have models to do anything. Like right now you left too many healthy units for him to counter you again.
Okay, so what was your last question?
I'm grieving.
Yeah. My last question. Yeah. Yes. I mean, is there some guide like strength or weaknesses or
No.
or every race?
No.
I can make one at some point.
I mean, on paper, like the community combined has definitely enough knowledge to make a very proper standard guide for 1v1s, but no one bothered actually putting one together yet. Like, if someone would go around to ask like every person that is actually having any idea about a faction, like, hey, what is your opinion? What is your ideas about a 1v1 against this or that specific faction? You could probably write a like 1 or 2 sentence of very important, very useful information about the matchups. So far, it's basically learning by doing. Like I played against Jesus 1v1s as Nit, and he played Necron, and I found out the hard way that Nit has in his infantry line basically no options to deal with 11 armor Necron infantry. Like he had just Immortals and Heavy Destroyers and a Lord behind, 2 Lords behind in the first engagement.
See, Sin, the Overwatch paid off.
Okay.
And,
He forgot.
and basically he was cycling
He
his 2
forgot.
lords
He
with the
forgot.
buff, and I could just not kill him. And then he was inside the city tiles, and I had even my tier 7 like Lictors had absolutely no chance clearing infantry on with 11 armor on city tiles. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
And the entire
a lot
matchup
of
is
factions
like
really struggle against armored infantry like Tau does as well.
yeah, and like how would I break Immortals, Heavy Destroyer, or Scorpic Destroyers on his city tiles with 11 armor? How would I even approach this? And the answer is, as Tyranid, I don't fucking know, man. The answer is probably like I need monsters, but monsters get absolutely shit on by Heavy Destroyers and Scorpics. And I tried aircraft to pivot into Hive Crowns because the Necro infantry is mainly melee. However, what happened? He also went into aircraft, and his aircraft is just straight up outvaluing the Tyranid aircraft.
Oh.
And I need a tier 9 unit to answer his aircraft, which his aircraft is tier 7 as a Necron, and his economy is also way more powerful. In the second game, it was like another 80 turn game. Like Tyranid is building biomass for 6 biomass on, let's say, a 10% tile, 6.6 biomass. You pay 1 biomass for the pop that is actually working on it. You get 1 loyalty minus, so you basically, and you pay half an influence upkeep for the building. So you get minus 2.5 on your 6.6. Let's say that's an average you gain for. On 0 loyalty, you get like 4 resources per pop working. And then you look at the Necron.
5. I was saying there's probably a raider here, and I could zoom my marshal in, but I don't think it's happening. Oh, and I can't fucking repair my shit because of this fucking...
And you want to get away from him so he doesn't
we let
claim
him
your
do his turn first.
back.
Yeah, no problem.
I have to...
I mean, you gotta deal with those Scourges. Scourges are the problem now. If you're
I
weak.
was 2 Thentox, I would all in now, and
I can't
either it's
afford
enough
Oregon.
or it's not. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is. You can still connect the Vanguard, right?
Yeah.
Like to one of these. Like you have to all in this turn, and either it's enough or it's not.
That's definitely not enough.
Is that even a kill?
You can kill the left one. You can kill the left one. Sure. The other one got feel no pain. Out of the Overwatch. He seems to forgot.
Do I just aggro?
I don't think you can move. I don't think you can move him.
But this is gonna go this way, isn't it? No, no, I can't see it.
Not for sure, not.
Okay, so Tyranid has like 4.1 biomass per pop on average on 0 loyalty, and then you look at Necrons, 7 base income on, let's say, average 40 percentiles. Then you're already on 10,
Yes.
and minus the pop is working, the building upkeep, the loyalty, then you're on like 7. 7 versus 4, like you cannot compete late game economy as in it against something like Necrons. You cannot.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. And then yeah, what are you doing? What are you left doing as Tyranid against Necrons?
Yeah, you must be very good to survive
Wait,
80
there's one
turns versus
Vanguard model
in
killed
this
the whole
matchup.
team.
Sounds insane.
Yeah, so matchups are just shit. Like the balance in this game, so matchups are just fucking shit. If both players know exactly what they're doing, it's just fucking shit.
What's the Admech worst enemy?
In my opinion, Tyranids.
Tyranids.
I thought it was Elder because everyone said before Elder was.
In
the
my opinion, for
counter
Admech, Tyranid is the worst matchup because in my opinion, you have one chance to kill the Tyranid, which is a chicken rush, and if you don't do this and you play basically perfect, and the Tyranid is basically playing perfect, you're not having a chance. Your units that you have, like Tyranid happen to have the right unit to answer basically everything Admech has, is faster
Okay.
on the
Griffin
unit that the
again.
Admech doesn't have an answer to, and has the advantage on every single engagement and map control and everything. If Tyranid plays its cards right, in my opinion, this is unplayable.
Okay, good to know. But let's assume I will not be meeting perfect people. I hope.
Then, if you don't meet perfect people, you can always cope and hope that you win.
I think I think Admech's pretty even on a lot of matchups. Orcs, I mean, everybody struggles versus Orcs on B1.
Why would he do this?
He wants to kill the Dunad with a Venom.
I mean,
Well, new martial target. Oh my god, if I get him... If he doesn't push through, I can go here. Oh no, I can't. Bro.
We
I
can
think he made
burn
another-
2 units with 2 robots from the back.
yeah, I think he made another mistake. I don't know why he intentionally did not finish the robots. He needs to deal with
I
the
don't
robots.
think he can. He used all the nades to kill the first one. I think he's out of. Oh, I mean he has
Yeah.
scourges.
It's fun.
I've only got
Yes.
2...
Oh, but the attack is probably better now.
Oh, the thing is, I'm probably gonna have to put the robot here and kill the Venom.
Venom. I think you just damage infantry. You don't care about the
Can
Venom.
you
Why-
even reach that tile?
Yes. I know, wait. Oh, this is ruins. Bro. I just killed the
Because I think you need to target infantry. You either target scourges or you target witches, and just keep damaging them because he cannot heal them. Like the last models there are.
Omega machines.
Oh my god! Odegaard turned 63. Let's go! Woo, baby! We've been waiting for this all this day. Oh,
It's
right.
ranged?
Guess you should have went up to the Venom.
Well, nice jump.
Oh, one more ring. Lord of the Rings. Dunn Rider. No. I think Dunn Rider and that guy could have killed it.
That's what you shot.
Oh, you just shot. What do you shoot with? Check the nade, check nades.
There is nothing left.
Why are you running into the city?
I'm not taking any chances, man. You how few units I have left.
Second. Because you have 2 rings coming up next turn, and you have a turn wasted, basically.
Oh, I probably actually want hammer for robots.
Oh yeah, that will help a lot. Don't worry.
A will versus transports.
Do the doggos get hammer?
No, they should be. The cavalry. Of assaults.
Fucking. So space unit.
But look how he spins his guns. Whee!
He is a real swagger.
Where did that witch
Okay.
come from?
He teleported.
I mean, he
it last turn.
teleported, yeah. I mean, that's 2 scourges should definitely kill it. Bonk. Then 2 scourges to finish it off. I think even 1 is enough.
There's no way he is now using 2 scourges on it.
I think 1 is enough, yeah.
I think last turn he griefed again by intentionally walking into the city Overwatch once. And
I mean, it doesn't matter. Thentox. Goofing!
You weren't
Goofing!
You weren't here at the beginning. Like, I've lost 4 vanguards and transports this game.
That's the alpha strike for you,
Oh
my
my
man.
god, fuck off! Fucking.
Okay, you're cooked.
Oh, yeah.
You're a mega cook now.
Back to turtling.
Both robots are
well,
goodbye.
we're on borrowed time. These robots did their job. Damn,
Did
they
they?
did.
Did they do their job?
They did.
They do it?
I mean, they bite him this turn. If they didn't existed, he would have lost like probably his transport on the city and the doggo.
Yeah, I've noticed you buy them a lot in your videos. I mean, what's the purpose of Castellans?
They are
Thank
amazing.
you.
They're
Just
like
do it
the
in
o-
certain
They're the
matchup.
only thing
They're-
on the roster that has staying power.
Yeah.
The front line.
Yeah, the biggest tank I have. Okay.
For the cost, I think a Castellan robot is one of the best unit in the entire game. However, the upkeep is in energy, which makes it really, really, really awkward.
Yeah, true.
But in certain matchups, they're really important, like Tyranid, incredibly important typecast units.
Versus Tyranid and who else, for example?
Anything that struggles against like heavy armor and like heavy front lines. So I mean, I don't have a specific.
Space Marine, I would imagine.
No predators can do anything similar.
No, any Melter Bomb faction has absolutely no issues with robots. But a Tyranid has, like, it forces Tyranid to get either a critical mass of Hive Guards, like you need I think 5 Hive Guards, like 6 Hive Guard if the robot has a couple of levels, to burst down one robot, and you need to burst it down because usually if it's paired with a
Yeah, don't
manipulus, it can get
join.
healed by a lot.
We're playing Yoga mode. That's fine.
What's mod?
It's,
Yorga mod?
Artifacts are victory points.
But where is the countdown? Like I thought this was the show.
Yeah.
Who's winning? Probably not you, right?
But only by 20.
I mean, in 7 turns, it's even.
Yeah.
I mean, by outpost, it's definitely the Drukhari currently sitting on a gigantic amount of resource income just from outposts.
So much griefing.
I don't even know what's your game plan here anymore. Like you just
It's just
gonna outbuild you at
just
this point.
chilling, just vibes, just having a good time.
Oh yeah, having an amazing time. The very good vibes here.
I just positioned like a monkey. Maybe I shouldn't have stuff in transports versus Shikari.
I don't think that was an issue. I think you were just too far up front. I think you did the perfect, like the exact right thing, but the execution was like sloppy.
Okay, another question. Let's say I found a teammate and we would like to start play 2v2. I'm Adme, he's Space Marine. Like, is there some bulletproof strategy that can work for us?
There is
What
no
you suggest?
bulletproof.
Strategy for anybody.
There is no bulletproof
You're looking
strategy.
for cheat codes. You need to learn by doing.
I mean, one very powerful strategy with Space Marine per se is when your Space Marine drops on your position.
Yeah.
And then
That's the plan.
you do anything, basically anything. You have a lot of options then. If you play AdMech, you can greet for a tier 8 unit if you have the opening, like the terrain
Okay.
that allows this in the first place. Your Space Marine
research, I
can
guess.
try to defend you, or you can both immediately try to bum rush someone. Like if you want an absolute newbie foolproof strategy, probably a Space Marine drops on you, tries to like drop as fast, as close to the enemy as possible, and as AdMech you just make a chicken spam rush, and then you chicken spam rush with Assault Space Marine Melter Bomb someone instantly
Yes,
down.
fun.
That sounds so horrible.
But like this is now we're talking about some degeneracy that is really just not fun after you do it. I don't know, probably like 2 times.
Yeah, it will be fun like 2 times, 3 times maybe. But
It's not fun for your enemy at all.
Okay.
Trust me. Like dropping on your ally
Like infantry.
for enemies is like always. It's like I had a time where I banned this in my lobbies.
Oh, really? I can understand why.
Yeah, it was really powerful, and depending on what like how the spawns are and what the enemy team is playing in the first place, like they don't really have a counterplay. Like if he has an ally that just physically cannot support his other ally, like I don't know, Astra and Nid, and
Oh my god. He's gonna go after
You know.
Problem City. I need to start shifting down.
Let's see. Let's say I like to play with sub-cloisters and healers and heroes. And he would go for vehicles, like... Of course,
mean-
depends on matchup, but which vehicles are good? What should we try first?
well, this is another issue with AdMech. It's not like you have a lot of options. You have chickens, which are your amazing early game units.
Yeah, well, they're great.
Then you have Castellan robots, which are a pain in the ass to sustain, but sometimes viable. If you have a pipe city, and then you have your Onager at tier 5, and that's basically what you have. And then Onager is a very squishy unit, or its cost, like very squishy.
Yeah.
And like then you have to next best unit is tier 8 as a vehicle, and you on like 95% of your games you're not getting to tier 8.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, snipers are also very good. A lot of people.
Yeah, but they are
Anime.
also like it's all matchup depending. Like what is your enemy doing, and then you basically have to. Then you basically get a list of what you're allowed to play in the first place. Like you're not getting snipers because you think snipers are good here, or anything. Like you're getting snipers because your enemy because you know that your enemy is infantry and you need the snipers. Like against Space Marines or Chaos Space Marines infantry as example, or Necron infantry, snipers are amazing.
Yeah.
Against Elder infantry and Drukhari infantry, it's usually better to get 2 vanguards and 1 sniper.
Oh, still make one. I decided not to make them again against Drukari.
Yeah, like
Was
having
horrible.
1 or 2 snipers is fine.
Oh no.
But
Now I need snipers.
now you fucked. Now you just straight up fucked. As AdMech, I can guarantee. My claim is if you fight like 2 level 3 Chronos next to each other, they are close to immortal.
That's the truth for basically every faction.
Yeah, but I made the math. Like you need like 20 fucking sniper to kill a Chronos that is level 3 and has the buffs up. Like it is not feasible to kill it with snipers. You need destroyers. Chronos are actually also a really good unit against AdMech.
Okay. Okay.
They are really awkward to kill because they don't count as vehicles, and your strongest like anti-vehicle unit just deal literally 0 damage to it, and your the next best unit that can deal with them is a tier 1 ranger, and the tier 1 ranger is first like very squishy.
Wait.
Secondly, not good enough for it.
Can I use the digi weapon on the Chronos?
Yes, I mean of course you can use a digi weapon against anything.
Oh my god, let's go.
Chronos, it's like tier 7 or something.
The destroyers are tier 7. And the Chronos is tier 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like and Chronos is not scary as long as it's not level 3 and not having another Chronos next to it. But if you have 2 Chronos next to each other with level 3, damn, that's a fucking problem as AdMech.
Yeah.
What he should have done is not showing it like this. He should have probably kept it behind and tried to get like at least get the second one. He needs the second one. He needs 2, and they need to level up before they go at the front line because currently they are very much killable.
Here comes the zap.
What about Dreadnought? Is it a good unit?
I mean, most units are situational. Like you can even good units, like very very broad good units, like Assault Marines, have some matchups that you're just not good against. And Dreadnought is a more niche unit. Like he is a good unit, a very good unit in my opinion. But you also have matchups that the Dreadnought is just a waste of space. Like a Dreadnought has a really hard time killing infantry, as example. Like
Okay.
Thermaguns, like you have a turret Thermagun, 10 models, like 2 HP each. Like a Dreadnought, what is he gonna do? Kill 3 Thermaguns when he attacks? That's like nothing. Who cares? And he deals like what, 15 damage to a heavy destroyer or something, like immediately evaporating it. It's all a matter of
one
what
shot,
you're
right?
fighting.
Or they have 17, something like that.
Yeah, like a Dreadnought hits really really hard. You need you use it for single target entities ideally. And against infantry, it starts to fall off real hard, real quick.
Yeah. Dreadnoughts and snipers. And some healers. I was thinking. Maybe those thunder strikes. What is it called?
The Thunderstrike speeder, land speeder.
Yeah. Land speeder or the other one, the little
Yeah, the
more
Thunderstrike speeder.
expensive thunder strike.
It's also a glass cannon. It deals a ridiculous amount of damage, and it's very squishy.
Glass cannon?
Yeah,
It's good.
I mean, it is good if you can make use of it. If you just spam them, no, they are not going to work. You usually need to mix. You use them for the debuff, and you use them for specific tiles that you know that the enemy cannot counter from. Anything else should better be a land speeder.
Land speeder, right?
Yeah, land speeder are way more cost effective.
Okay.
And when they get their melters, land speeders are absolutely amazing unit.
Okay, thanks. Good to know.
Oh no.
Maybe you
Bulwark,
should have-
baby.
He should have demoralized first. I mean, he only needs to kill the doggos and then you're red, blue, yellow, and then
Red,
it's
blue,
enough.
yellow, purple, green.
The red, blue, yellow. Yeah. Good, I didn't say green. And next turn, you will counter
Yeah.
with your massive force of vanguards.
Yeah.
Does he have any left at this point?
I mean, you can still push through.
I mean, yeah, but at what cost? I mean, he can probably sustain these losses. Like he owns the map. Who cares? He doesn't care probably. What the fuck?
Sketch.
Okay, but disbanding a level 7 Cabalite for that? I don't know.
Oh my god, it's another fucking raider, isn't it? With 3 more. That's another raider. How am I surviving?
You're not.
It's good crack though. Oh my god. Bonk.
Awaiting task.
Superseding previous order.
Precision is key.
I can't even use my.
Ready to serve.
That is very annoying. Just do it on a witch.
I can turn the tide.
May as well, right?
The Omnissiah guides my actions. Push
I mean, might as well.
beyond the superiority
You could have buffed your city, by the way.
This is true.
is key. Ready to serve.
Ugh. I mean, the raid is juicy.
I think the Raider's bait. I don't think you have the luxury to attack the Raider.
The
Venom. Yeah.
Hostiles identified. Entering combat. Precision is key. My life for the machine god. Push forward, Qatari.
Damn, that looked like actually pretty painful for him.
I think I need more. Do I need more Dune Riders? I feel like they're just dying too quickly to Scourges.
I mean, I would say you need absolutely anything you can get your hands on right now. I think Dune Rider are better than... I mean, robots are still better than Dune Riders,
Dune Riders
but...
just die to like when they're yellow, they get fucking one shot.
A Dune Rider, like I mentioned, like when it comes to Dune Rider, when I made a wall of text for Dune Rider, a Dune Rider is unexcusable squishy in my opinion.
I mean, if it was Skimmer, Move 4, R2, Good Gun, Assault Transport at Tier 2, and Tanky.
I mean, the only redeeming aspect of the Dune Rider is his very solid range 2 gun. That's his redeeming quality. But in any other circumstance, I would have rather have a Chaos Rhino. But I think every faction would rather have a Chaos Rhino.
Yes, come closer. Move the Scourges closer.
Don't you dare plasma nade before you go back to blue. Does the witch even has plasma nades?
Does that matter?
Yeah, it does matter. There's a difference between a one shot and not. But if it would one shot, I think he would have already used it, no? Is he standing in forest like your Vanguard? Okay, then he is not. Then he needs to break morale first.
I mean, the right click does that much. Oh, because the
Yeah,
damage
more. Yeah, wait for yellow morale and you should be one shot.
I mean, you can just kill it with Scourges. I guess he doesn't want to commit closer.
Oh, or you go straight to red. Well, unlucky.
Well, my Data Smith needs to take a walk.
There is no way he tries to kill the robot.
I mean, he's just blocked, right?
There is no way he attacks the robot instead of killing the Vanguard. Okay. But yeah, robot blocked.
There's so many of them.
Repair protocols initiated.
Advancing to strategic position. Transmit stratagem.
I kind of want. Do I want the robot in front? I kind of do, don't I? Even with these Scourges, because they're out of favor.
It will be done. Ready to serve.
You could have made him blue if you finished something else with the city.
I need space for this. Do I just finish this switch?
Probably. Yes, I would definitely grab that.
He's not one shotting this, is he? No.
I can turn the tide of battle.
the aggression override levels just it's like cooldown or something.
What?
Like the aggression override, it just make at max level. It's just the
It,
cooldown effect is the same.
Yeah, like it just prolongs the effect.
Bruh.
Like it just prolongs the effect. At level 1 you have like 50% uptime, level 2 you have 100% uptime on one unit, and at level 3 you can have like 2 separate buffs up, more or less.
Damage reflect.
The Omnissiah guides my actions. Centauri unit.
Wait, didn't he move half his units? Am I crazy?
He killed a robot.
Oh. Oh.
The Omnissiah guides my actions. Kill cannibals engaged.
It's stupid.
Our march will shake the earth.
Ex machina veritas.
Power search your barrack.
Huh?
It's important. Definitely change the game.
What?
Oh, power searching your barrack.
Oh.
Don't worry. Convinced it doesn't matter.
So doomer, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe he DCs and is not coming back, right?
It would be fate.
It would be.
Now I think how good a Manipulus would be here.
A Manipulus here would go a very long way. It would punish him for not having an Archon. Very hard, actually. Would have been nice in Manipulus. Can he kill this? I don't think he can. Okay. The fuck? Took a lot of care for his Scourges just to... Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Never mind. I forgot they get plasma nades.
The Omnissiah guides my actions.
I can still win this.
Mm.
I get funny button next turn, and my second canticle unit is up, and I get hammer.
Mm-hmm.
You must believe.
I believe.
If you believe, anything can happen.
I can turn the tide of battle.
Time for funnies.
There is no certainty.
Yeah.
Forward, brethren. Only victory lies ahead.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. It doesn't kill.
Legio Cybernetica.
Technology is our salvation.
They take a model from the Scourges, I guess.
Yeah.
Onwards to victory.
Don't worry, guys. 13 turns till Tiraxi.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Christ, man. Like, what is this shit? There's so many all the time. How does he have the influence as well? I don't know. I
He's
always-
owning the map.
I know, but even when I own the map as Drukh, I'm always out of influence if I play witches. Surely this raider is living next to him. Yeah, I don't have any tissue of it.
Like, I doubt you can connect to him.
I don't have tissue weapons on cooldown anyway. Wait, oh no, Sketch will still kill. No. How? Surely he's killing this. Why is he just killing it?
It's just 7.
I will lead us to glory. We fight for the cult mechanicus. All functions online. Initiating the
Oh, broken. Oh, OP. 17 damage. Oh.
state my next objective.
Nerf AdMac funny button. Funny button broken. AdMac clearly OP. OP Echo. 500 or? Needs nerf.
Technology is our
That's his word.
G.
How much do you have? 2, 7, 9 back? Fuck me.
That's a pretty damn good food city he got there.
2 food.
Huh? Okay, I mean, he owns the map, to be fair. Like, he gets an ungodly amount of resources shoved. Nine barracks? Drukh broken?
No! Thentox, you lost versus Tarnished level 8.
Hey man, we all have those days.
Bro, how could you? How could you?